At American General Life and Accident, we'd like you to think about life insurance in a way you've never thought about it before. Imagine having life insurance you don't have to die to use. This presentation will explain a flexible, innovative insurance product that allows you to use your life insurance in ways you may have never thought possible. We hope that, like Bob, you will change the way you think about, purchase, and use life insurance.
It surprised me at how flexible it was, and it surprised me that it didn't have holes. I went into it with a lot of, I think, preconceptions that, when I was looking at it, I was thinking, well, it's going to have this hole or that hole, because I've looked at term products and I've looked at other insurance products through the years, and they always have this little catch, or this thing will cover this, but not this, this, or this. And it genuinely seemed to cover these different episodes you could have in your life.
Every day we have choices. We live in a country where we are fortunate to choose where we live, where we work, what kind of car we drive, how we spend our free time, and much more. Freedom of choice really is the American way of life. Yet with all these choices comes the question, are you making the right decisions? One of the most important choices you'll ever make is how to protect your financial future. You want to support your loved ones by providing money for them if you should die too soon, or if you should suffer a serious illness that may drain your finances.
If something were to happen to myself or my husband, that I don't want to leave my kids in a lurch. I want them to feel good about what's going on and to feel that we had handled all these things responsibly.
We all have financial goals. The challenge is how to afford them. How do you choose what's right for your family and your budget? After all, there are only so many dollars to go around. For example, most people can count on taking home about 70% of their income after taxes. By the time they take care of everyday expenses and put aside money for vacations and emergencies, there may not be a lot of money left over. Historically, the insurance industry has offered multiple products to meet various needs, all with their own premiums and policy fees. To adequately provide protection, you would need to purchase separate policies for life, disability, critical illness, and long-term care coverage, and possibly other coverage depending on your situation. But because of limited funds, many families go without the coverage they know they need, or they guess which need may occur first and only buy that particular coverage, sacrificing disability insurance for long-term care insurance, or buying less life insurance than they really need in order to be able to afford other types of coverage. At American General Life and Accident Insurance Company, we believe you shouldn't have to gamble with your family's financial security. What we've found is that one choice really can be the right choice. You can meet your needs and wants today and help secure your future at the same time. The answer is quality of life insurance, a revolutionary new approach that helps meet multiple needs with one policy. Quality of life insurance lets you manage your own benefits, benefits that will be there when you need them. Quality of life insurance offers you financial protection against critical, chronic, or terminal illnesses with a series of accelerated benefit riders. These no-cost riders provide benefits in the event of a heart attack, invasive cancer, a stroke, or another covered illness. You can accelerate some or all of your life insurance benefit before your death to help offset the financial strain associated with a serious illness.
One of my aunts recently had a heart attack, and just because she had that incident didn't mean her bills were going to go away. And I think in today's time, we don't save as much as we possibly could. She had ongoing credit card debt that needed to be paid, and quite honestly, with her being out of work, not having the appropriate insurance or disability insurance in place, the family had to really gather around her to help support her through that time. Now, if she had a policy such as Quality Life, I think it would have made all the difference in helping her financially and not putting such a financial burden on the family.
A chronic illness or condition may require extensive care and money. Imagine owning a life insurance policy that offers significant financial protection should you suffer a chronic condition and require money for assistance with daily living. And if you should be diagnosed with a terminal illness or condition, Quality of Life Insurance allows you to access the benefits of your life insurance policy before your death to help pay for whatever your needs might be. With Quality of Life Insurance, you can rest easy knowing that as soon as 30 days after your policy's effective date, you can file a claim for an accelerated amount of your life insurance benefit and receive cash to help you deal with a qualifying critical, chronic, or terminal illness or condition. These no-cost riders allow you to accelerate some or all of your life insurance benefit while you are still living, and based on the severity of your illness, the company will determine your benefit. Here's a real example of how Quality of Life Insurance worked for one of our customers. Chad, a 27-year-old father of 3, purchased a Quality of Life Insurance policy in January of 2006, which automatically included the no-cost accelerated benefit riders that come with every Quality of Life Insurance policy. Just 2 months later, Chad was diagnosed with throat cancer. Even though he had health insurance, the bills incurred from his medical care were very costly. Chad is self-employed, and he and his wife were facing immediate financial difficulties. He was unable to earn an income, his medical bills continued to grow, and his wife's income alone was not enough to support their basic living expenses, such as house and car payments, utility bills, and groceries for their family. Chad chose to file a claim under the Critical Illness Accelerated Benefit Rider and accelerated $50,000 of his life insurance benefit. He accepted the company's offer of $45,381 in cash today instead of the full life insurance payment at his death. Chad successfully completed his chemotherapy and radiation treatments, and with the benefit he received from his Quality of Life Insurance policy, he and his family were able to survive his cancer from a financial standpoint as well as from a physical standpoint. If it's important to you to be able to lock in your benefits so you'll know exactly what you'll receive, you may purchase the Chronic Care Income Rider, another type of accelerated benefit rider which provides a monthly cash payment to help with the expenses associated with a lengthy chronic illness or condition. This innovative solution is specifically designed to be used as an economical alternative to traditional, cost-prohibitive long-term care policies. The Chronic Care Income Rider will pay $1,000 to $8,400 per month for 24, 36, 48, or 60 months. These benefits are set by you, not the company. Purchasing the Chronic Care Income Rider allows you to lock in a specific monthly cash flow, providing money and peace of mind you can absolutely count on when you need it most.
My mother, she's getting, and we can see that her illness is progressing to a place where she's going to need somebody around constantly. And it's not to say that a long-term care facility or nursing home aren't great places, because they do such good work. But I know that for my mother, that would be the worst place to put her. When she's around my children, for instance, at least she feels like she's still part of a family. And that gives her, if anything, that's some kind of a positive, that helps her health in some ways, to feel like she still is, whether it's to give her advice or to help, when my kids study for a test, to being a functional member of a family is so important to her. So if we can keep her at home and yet still provide her with the health care that she needs through visiting nurses or whatever, is going to make all the difference in the world. And it's the type of policy, it's the type of thing that I want to know that I have personally too.
Having the financial security of the Chronic Care Income Rider, combined with the additional protection provided by the no-cost critical, chronic, and terminal illness accelerated benefit riders, is truly an innovative and economical way to prepare for life's many uncertainties. Now we'll see an example of how Quality of Life Insurance could work if a policyholder elected to purchase the Chronic Care Income Rider. Susan, age 40, purchases a Quality of Life insurance policy from American General Life and Accident. After a thorough analysis of her needs and her existing coverage, she chooses a $250,000 Quality of Life insurance policy, which automatically includes no-cost accelerated benefit riders. Susan also decides to add extra protection with the Chronic Care Income Rider to make sure her retirement nest egg would be protected if she were diagnosed with a chronic illness and needed extensive health care. Susan also decides to purchase disability income coverage in the amount of $2,000 payable for 24 months. 20 years later, at age 60, Susan suffers a debilitating stroke. She survives, but her condition is serious enough to qualify for the accelerated benefits included in her quality of life insurance policy. Faced with immediate financial needs, Susan files a disability income rider claim, and upon approval, she begins receiving $2,000 per month for a maximum of 24 months after the elimination period is satisfied. Susan also needs money immediately to help pay medical bills and expenses, so she chooses to file a claim to accelerate $100,000 of her life insurance coverage using the no-cost critical illness accelerated benefit rider. Acceleration means that Susan elects to receive a portion of her life insurance benefit before her death, which reduces her life insurance coverage and policy values, meaning there will be less benefit paid to her beneficiary after her death. Susan accelerates $100,000 of her life insurance coverage and accepts the company's offer of $80,000 in cash today instead of the full life insurance payment at her death. But Susan's benefits don't end there. Her condition also qualifies her to receive benefits under the Chronic Care Income Rider. After the 90-day elimination period, she begins receiving $4,000 per month for up to 3 years, which is the benefit amount and the benefit period she chose when she purchased her policy. Finally, because Susan purchased the extension of benefit rider, beginning in year 4, since her condition still qualifies for benefits, she continues to receive $4,000 per month for up to another 36 months. These monthly cash payments make all the difference in Susan's quality of life during this most difficult time. Susan receives a total of $416,000 in claim payments, $48,000 in disability income payments, $80,000 from the no-cost critical illness accelerated benefit rider, $144,000 from the Chronic Care Income Rider, $144,000 from the extension of benefit rider added to the Chronic Care Income Rider. Susan's story is just one more example of how a policyholder could choose to use our flexible and innovative quality of life insurance during his or her lifetime. It is truly life insurance you don't have to die to use. A disability income rider that provides you with a guaranteed income if you become disabled and are unable to work is also available with quality of life insurance policies. Many Americans would face serious financial difficulty if their income were cut off for an extended period due to sickness or a serious accident. Purchasing the disability income rider can ensure a monthly income you can count on. Quality of life insurance can even assist you in retirement planning. You have the option to use some of your funds during your lifetime by accessing your accumulated cash value, which can be ideal for families or small businesses. You can help fund your retirement, your children's education, put a down payment on a second home, or even repay debt you may have incurred starting a small business. This cash value feature is another important aspect of quality of life insurance, and like most policy features, how you choose to use it is entirely up to you. We all have dreams, and we want to protect our dreams, no matter what tomorrow may bring. Imagine your life if you did not have to choose between your financial goals. Imagine the peace of mind you'd have if you could plan for a variety of possibilities with a single policy from one of America's top-rated insurance companies. Because quality of life insurance is not standard life insurance, American General Life and Accident is specially training its agents and certifying them to sell this revolutionary coverage. Your agent has that certification and can help you consider whether quality of life insurance is right for you. Take some time to learn more about how this innovative insurance solution can work for you and your family today, while you're probably in good health and can qualify for this important coverage. Remember, it's your money, your insurance, your choice.